without dark.
Bah! What's going on, everyone? It is time for the witching hour. Who do we got in here tonight? Got Justin. I said, bitch. We got DOA. Does your insurance pay for this session? I don't know, my friend. What's up, Wade? We got Eric. We got Rotten Punks. No, I'm actually just going to talk about shit I've done because why not? So that way everybody knows and I won't have to do it ever again. Yay. What's up, fucking Matt Nevermore? Fucking Brucifer, what's up, brother? Evan, what's going on? What's up, y'all? I got all these cheeseburgers. They some double cheeseburgers. Hey, well, if I live by you, I go. I know there's a game on and I don't care. Sorry, Aaron, but I hope your team wins. I'm not that petty. What's up? The Lord. Carl, did you dye your hair? It looks blacker. Yes, I did. Did it today. Nice and evil. Evil. All right, what else is up? All right, so what I wanted to do today is talk about like bands I've been in and kind of just do a little necrospective of so people kind of get an ideal of fucking what I've done, like what else this guy got a channel? What's he done or whatever. So here we go. We'll talk about it. So back in about 1985, I was probably, I was 15 or so. Yeah, 15 and 85. I was trying to put together like a thrash punk band. And I decided I'm going to do shit like Cryptic Slaughter and all the crossover stuff that was coming out back then. Yeah, Aaron's, you only worked with 2 of my projects and you put out one of my early ones. We'll get to that. I'm going to go chronologically and try to remember if if I remember everything correctly. So 85. So me and my friend, my best friend at the time, Gilbert Lopez, we were putting together a project, and we we had distortion pedals, and I think it was Gilbert who came up with the idea like, we got Cerebral Distortion, and that just stuck. So even though Gilbert left the band, he went to join the army and all that. The name stuck. So Cerebral Distortion, and I met my friend John Daniel. Met him at what the fuck was it? Who was playing Valkyrie? I think it was during Valkyrie's set, San Antonio legendary power thrash band. And I was in the pit and I ran up to the stage and I kind of hit John's head, like bam, right into the stage. Cause it wasn't a big stage. And he clunked his head and I was like, oh shit, dude. And he was like, John's like, cool, dude. He just looked up and laughed like, ah. So later on, I walked up to him and I was like, hey, bro, are you all right, man? Oh, yeah, dude, I'm cool. I'm cool. We were just talking. Next thing you know, we're talking about bands and getting the bands together. So talked to John, and John was going to end up being our bass player. And then my friend Chris Sargent, I was doing my zine, our zine, I should say, Morbid Death. And Chris was like, hey, I know a drummer that might work out for you guys. And he gave me my friend Robbie's number. And Robbie Terrazas, the maniac, he started playing drums for us. He agreed. And then Eddie, I knew from my school homes. So Eddie was the vocalist. So that's how that band kind of came together. And then later on, we brought in Robbie knew Carlos from his school, and we brought in Carlos on the other guitar. And Carlos brought in he was a better player at the time, but he started playing the leads and all that. So we had like a little lead guitar. So I'm gonna play. I think we went from about the 85 to about 88, 89, maybe. Can't remember for sure. Maybe a little longer, a little less. But we did. We recorded this demo in my parents' house. I didn't even have like a real 4-tracker. I just had like a 4-channel mixer. And so what I did is I pinged a bunch of tracks. Like, remember those little 2-into-1 inputs? I was putting all those into them. So we got the actual recording, you know, a decent sounding rehearsal recording with it. And I remember I put a mic in between the kicks and underneath the snare, and that's how we got the kick and the snare, man. This was like kind of playing, and I had it on like in my little my old dual cassette recorder. I put ran it into to both channels into there, and we actually were able like kind of to make shit stereo. I don't think it got put in a mono later on, but there's if you have an actual original demo cassette, yeah, we actually were able like to pan the guitars to one side and all that. We were very proud of ourselves. So that was how the first demo was recorded. And of course, my parents came home and were like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh, come on, just a couple more songs and we'll be done." And they were cool about it. They let me finish. And that's how our first Cerebral Distortion 86 demo was made in my parents' house in the living room, with them coming home and being surprised, like, "What the fuck is this shit?" So I'll play a couple tracks from it. I think I played this before. I don't know what's kinky, Fraser. You might be kinky. You leave that little angel alone now. All right, here we go. All right, let me see if I can find something here for you guys. Oh, this is one of the best fucking flyers ever in the world. Fucking awesome. But Carlos is missing from this picture, but he was there. There's another picture floating around with him. But yeah, I don't have it on hand. So yeah, that's me in the Septic Death shirt. Next to me is Eddie, our singer. That's Robbie, the drummer, and John Daniel, the bass player. That was like the original Cerebral lineup, and then Carlos came in. But Carlos was a main member too. Once he came in, he was like locked in. He was fucking awesome. So that demo was put out on cassette in '86, self-released, and yeah, man, we used to play with all the killer hardcore bands back then from San Antonio. Scrotum Nosedive, let me think, Scrotum Nosedive, Gloomy Gus, Pharaoh's Iranians from Hell, Crippled by Society. It was a really good scene. How old were we? Oh yeah, I mean '86, like between 15 and 16. All of us. I think I might have been the oldest. I'm not sure. Yeah, 15, 16. I was probably the oldest. I had my cool Septic Death shirt. They like those sneakers with the tongues out and the whole pants. You know, those are actual holes that were, you know, made by shit, not just pre-made in the store like they sell them to the kids nowadays. Why the hell are you buying pants with holes in them? Make earn them holes, you bitches. All right, so yeah, that was '86, and we played a lot of shows. It was like a lot of insanity with Cerebral Distortion back then. Yeah, total high school years. So we all, me and Eddie went to homes here in San Antonio. Carlos and Robbie went to Marshall High School, and who am I forgetting? Oh, John Daniel, and John Daniel went to Jefferson. So it was all that little area of the north side. Fraser, we had a lot of songs. I don't remember, but listen to the demo. And I also, on my channel, I put up a rehearsal of a bunch of news that we were doing. You can tell I was like really getting more and more into death metal, because you can hear it on that rehearsal recording with the newer songs. So that's, you know, once the band started like kind of just, you know, dying, I been wanting to do a death metal band. So about, what would I say, around '89? Um Link, everybody knows Link from San Antonio, aka Sworn Ghoul, aka Mike Hernandez. Me and him went to homes together, and we were like always going to shows together and doing shit too. And Link played guitar, or just started playing guitar, and we were jamming out, doing stuff. He just recently told me he never even knew how to play guitar when he first came over. A little fucker. And I thought he was a little rough. Like, I thought this dude said he played, but he picked up real fast. Link picked up fucking fast, and we started working on a project together. And then my girlfriend at the time, Sally, who I married later, her brother Matt always hung out with us too. Matt Hernandez, what's up, Matt? And he stepped in and started jamming with us too. And Matt did bass and vocals in the beginning, and then John Daniel was actually the drummer in the first incarnation of Indignation. But then John Daniel bailed. I'm gonna like go through this quick because it'll take forever. And I knew Javier, who was in had been in Hell Preacher, and later on Necrovore. I hit him up, and he started jamming with us, and it was going good. You know, of course, that stepped up the drumming big time with Javier, and then Javier joined the service, so he was out, and then Louis Carzales, who was in Devastation at the time, and maybe Rotting Corpse. I can't remember exactly, but I know I think he just left Devastation. He came into the band as the drummer. So we recorded a demo with him, and then Matt went strictly to vocals, and then we got our Gideon played bass on this recording. So it was me and Link on guitar, Matt on vocals, Louie on drums, and Gideon on bass. So, and we did a demo, I believe in in '91, but I think we had been jamming maybe like a couple years before that. So I'm gonna play a couple songs from the demo. I'm sure you guys heard this before on my channel and Francisco's channel, Indignation. Let me find the right jam for you guys. Indignation. Almost there. Sorry, I keep passing it up. We will get through this. All right. Words of Deceit demo 1991. I'll play a song or two. Woo! That's quick. Did I ever jam with Chris? No, I did not jam with Chris when he was in Indignation. I was already out. Yeah, I know Chris. Chris is a cool dude. He actually put up Thornspawn when we played out there the first time. No Chris forever, man. He's cool. So yeah, we recorded that demo in 1991. So that would make me around what 21 or so at the time. Recorded in an actual studio back in the day. We did it after hours, so we got the cheap rate. So that helped a lot. Louis hooked up. He knew the engineer Eugene, so it made it a little easier on us to afford to record the demo. So we were doing it like late, later in the evening and all that once everybody else had gone home. Those after night sessions in the studio used to be lifesavers for like young kids who didn't have fucking a lot of money. So here's a little video I put together when we did the re-release on Goat Throne Records. Goat Throne put out reissued the cassette. I know everybody wants it on CD, but not my call. Not my call. Hit up Aaron if you want it on CD. Aaron usually six the cassettes, but I wouldn't mind it on CD. I think we tried to find all the material, but we couldn't. We only could find the first demo. So here's a second jam on the demo. I made a little cheesy video to it. Yeah, get a little idea of what we wore live back in Indignation. All right, yeah, that song was called Self Persecution. I think, dude, doesn't Yasuki Nuclear War Now? I think he still might have some of the cassettes in his distro. Other than that, I have no idea. I know Aaron's sold out. I'm sold out. What was my rig back in those days? I had a PV quarter stack with a horn, and I figured out how I rigged it, and then I had a 412 cab. So I used to stack the quarter stack on top of that, and then run a line into the cab, and then I used a metal zone pedal, I think, for my distortion back then. That was my rig, and I had as you can see, that Hondo Strat. I think I moved up to a Charvette later on. So I think I left Indignation and maybe not too much further after that demo was put out. Typical stuff. people fighting, getting on my nerves. And I'm sure I was getting on their nerves. So there's a story goes, I was kicked out, and my story goes, well, I quit. So how are you going to kick me out when I quit? Either way, it's all stupid. It's old, old stuff. We all laugh about it now because we were just kids. All right. What do you use now? Oh, now I have a since 2001, I use my Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. No free distortion in. It has a great built-in distortion. Love that Mesa crunch tube sound. So that's what I use now. I've been using since 2001. No, I don't remember the exact name of that combo, but it cranked, man. Plug it into that half stack with that on top. It was loud enough. Of course, the PA systems did the rest. So after Indignation, wasn't really doing much, and Link was like, "Hey, you need to check out these kids, dude. Diablos." And I was like, "Who are these guys?" And he was like, "Here, man, check them out." And gave me, I believe it was Jeff's number, who ended up becoming one of my good friends, Jeff Tandy. So they had their band already rolling, Diablos. I was a little older than them, maybe like 4 or 5 years older, and young guys, but they were cool, really good at what they were doing for young kids. And also, it was a different style of death metal for me, because obviously you could hear I was playing more of the thrash death. That's still my favorite. Hey, what's up, Joe? Thanks for tuning in, man. We're doing a necrospective of all my bands I've been in, trying to do it rapid fire so it doesn't take forever. So I went and checked these guys out, man, and like, well, damn, they're pretty good. And worked out. I joined their band, Diablos. Now, not many people know much about Diablos, but we did 2 demos. The first one I couldn't find for this show. I know I have it somewhere. But then we did a second demo. Let me find it for you guys. 1993, Flowing Downwards. I played Francisco played a track last night if you're listening in. And these guys pretty much had everything figured out. They wrote their own riffs. I just came in and did like solos and played rhythm with them. And Diablos, we played a couple of shows, not many. I know we did one at DMZ. We did one at the I believe. Where was it? DMZ. I wish Jeff was on. He would remember. But this was, around 93, 94. All this was going on. We almost played a show with the original Absu, but they didn't show up. That's right. It was at the DMZ. They canceled off of it at the last minute. So I would have met them guys a lot sooner if they would have played that show. But I think Crucifix from Dallas was on it too. So let's play these 2 tracks from Diablos. Now this is another 4-tracker recording in the Chris Hill, the singer, guitarist, his house. We did them over there. We'll play 2 tracks. I thought this was pretty fucking good. Here we go. All right, yeah, 2 tracks from the Diablos Flowing Downwards demo from '94. So yeah, obviously Jeff Tandy, me and him became good friends after I joined the band. But then them guys had to go off to college in Austin, so that kind of just put the kibosh on Diablos, and that was short-lived project, but I thought it was pretty cool, little cool piece in time in history there. And of course, Jeff obviously went on to do Versifera now in Imprecation and Trenchant. So funny how all these bands are all connected throughout the years. So I was, not in a band for a while, just chilling, getting into black metal. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Yeah, it had to me a big back then a big immolation kind of incantation vibe to it. Yeah, and I hear that with of course, obviously we hadn't heard Demon Sea back then, but the vocal, yeah, Chris and Avshin got out metal, far as I know, and I don't know what the fuck they're up to now. I saw Chris at a Hod show years ago, and it was cool seeing him there. I think he still lives in Austin. I'm not sure, but cool stuff, good time. So I was chilling, getting into black metal and all that. Me and Jeff, and then Mike Link, aka Swarngul, told me he had started doing a project because after I left Indignation, they went on and kept doing things, but Link wanted to do black metal, and of course them guys, I don't think they were like keen to all that, but I was getting into it. So he was like, hey man, check this shit out, and he came over some records I haven't heard yet, like the first Absu and De Mysterious and A Blaze of Northern Sky. So I was like, holy shit, this rules. And he told me he had started working with a drummer, and he was doing a project with him, and it was like, oh, cool, and I went to check them out, and it was Alex on drums, Link on guitar, and of course we all hung out, talked. Back then, dude, we all were like almost like brothers. We got along really well, and it was like total fucking hardcore black metal attitude. We just started getting totally into it. So we had recorded the Dacian Empire demo in, what year was that? 96? It was our first demo, and Alex didn't even sing on that one. It actually had a guy named Steve who did an insane vocal performance. If you ever find that demo, it's on the internet, and I believe Agonia reissued the 2 early demos, the Dacian Empire and one of the songs I'm going to play from the Consecration of Evil Flesh demo that we did in 97. So I'm going to play a jam from the 97 demo. I think we sharpened our skills a little more on that one. I'm going to play a song called Everlasting Siege of the Necro Soldiers. Let me find it for you guys. This is the demo version, not the album version. So just so you know, it's a little different. Let me find it. Dun, 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 dun. Here you go. Let's jam this one out. Yeah, dude. Everlasting Siege of the Necro Soldiers from the Consecration of Evil Flesh demo, 1997. That was my old band Thornspawn. That's still active now with just Blackthorn and his wife and different people in and out of the band, but whatever. That's when I was in the band. That was a good time, dude. We were doing a lot of cool shows. I think hell, dude, I think around that time is when we did the shows with Vital Remains and Incantation. Fucking insane. What else did we do? Neil from Krieg, his first label put out the 7-inch Infernal Legions, Profanation Records. I think Francisco played that, a track from that their day. Unfortunately, it wasn't mastered for vinyl, so it got a little treble rebel under in some parts. But oh well, fuck it, it's black metal. I will find the original recording tracks of that somewhere. I know I have it on a cassette somewhere where it sounds a lot better. Do you remember I saw you all in LA? You went did we play LA? Yeah, I think we did. What did that suggested remove part of the demo image on it? I don't even remember, dude. Sorry. I realized that was on there when I just tried to remove it. I think it was suggesting more Thornspawn or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, that's unimportant. So with that demo, we were sending it out everywhere, doing the typical band stuff. I was surprised to get an incredible review of it in Nordic Vision magazine from Norway, which was one of the top black metal zines before it went totally shitty. But at one point, it was really good. Well, SOD reviewed it. Metal Maniacs. We were getting shit from everywhere. And then I went to, I believe it was the 99 Milwaukee Metal Fest with was that the one with? Yeah, the first time Mayhem came to America, I had to go check it out, So went up there, took a bunch of demos with me, was handing them out to different people, met people, I already knew on the internet, met some new people. And I just happened to be going by Killjoy was there, at his table doing stuff. Went by and I said, "Hey bro, check it out if you want to jam it." And he's like, "All right, cool, thanks." And gave me a Necrophagia autograph picture and went on my way. And a couple of weeks later, dude emailed me and was like, "Holy shit, dude, this fucking demo rips. I want to sign into my new label, Baphomet Record." And I thought, "What? For real?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, so then me and Killjoy, we hit it off pretty well. We would talk on the phone fucking all the time. Dude was cool as shit. So my experiences with Killjoy were good. He always said what he was going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about later on when it went all yes. Before it used to be a really cool, just straight up black metal zine. So he wanted to release it, but at the time we were already we were recording another demo in the studio, and so we didn't want to stop. So we went ahead and finished recording this. And I believe I'm getting my timeline mixed up. This was right before. This was in '98. We did a promo recording because we were going to put it out as a demo, but it was a promo, and we called it Promo '98. There's a couple songs on there that never made it to the records, and I'm going to play one of them called Shadows in the Mist. And this is my handwriting on the cassette. I noticed that, hey, that's my writing. So, and I think I sent this one to Killjoy too, and he was into it. Killjoy was a big fucking Thornspawn fan. He really supported the band back then. Check it out. Give it a second to queue up. Shadows in the Mist, unreleased track from this '98 promo. yeah, so that was our 98 promo that was never officially put out by anyone except the band, just to kind of promote the fucking band. Oh, that was Gothmog on bass on that recording, bro. He bailed out of the band, but it was a cool while it lasted. All right. So, you know, Killjoy decides, you know, to put out our first album. So we go with Baphomet, who's working with Necropolis Records. You know, they do all the manufacturing and like promotion and all that. So not a bad deal for Thornspawn to sign with Baphomet Records at the time. So we record our first album up in Austin at Stuart Batlord from Agony Column up in his home studio. Before home studios were a thing, his was actually a real studio. He had all the isolation booths and the, you know, the 16-track recorder and all that shit. So that was cool. He's a cool dude. So let me play a track. That album, I believe, came out in 2001. Blood of the Holy, Taint Thy Still. And also we did a vinyl version through Death to Mankind Records out of Spain. Issued it on vinyl back then. Let me find it. I'll do Ancient Path. That was one of my favorite jams from that record. There we go.
Unholy,
Hey, Broku, good to see you. Fucking cool. What's up, bro crew? Fucking Fraser. So yeah, that was put out in 2001, I believe. Baphomet Records, and vinyl edition was done on Mankind. And I think we had damn, I can't remember who, bros, but it was a Asian record label issued it on cassette as well from Asia. Boom. Thank you. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Patrick. Fucking cool. Appreciate support. Uh-oh, JD, I'm doing a necrospective, bro, of all my shit to get done, and it's done. So we I believe in that same year in 2001 we went up and oh, thank you. Fucking I knew Johnny would fucking should know that shit. And Coffin Productions. That was the Asian company that did the cassette version. I have it out around here somewhere too. Woo-hoo. 2001, I think our biggest we played November to Dismember, maybe damn, I can't remember exactly, but 2000 or 2001 here in San Antonio, the big one that, the Kolchak, where the fuck his name, Kolchak dude did up, same guys that did the Milwaukee Metal Fest. We played that here. That was a big show. Of course, we started doing the Sacrifice of the Nazarene Child Festival here in San Antonio. And then one of the big show was we went to Milwaukee Metal Fest in 2001 and played that. And we had the unfortunate luck of playing against Mayhem, the biggest black metal band at the time. But we still had a damn good crowd, dude. It was a bunch of sick underground fuckers. Yeah, dude, he just said his team lost. He's probably like another year of fuck this. What's up, Aaron? Yeah, dude, you interviewed us for your zine, so you got thanked. You were like one of the first persons to interview us. I remember that. Used to do your zine back then. So yeah, we did that. And then next thing you know, Osmos reaches out to us and says they want to work with us. They rejected us the first time around, but now they're into it. Boots are getting a little bigger. I guess they were like wanting to get a piece of the pie. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. So we entered we went back up to Austin to do the next album with Osmos, with Stewart again from Agony Calm, and recorded Wrath of War. And of course, Osmos screwed up on the CD versions of the album, called it the Wrath of War on the sides. Fucking dumb shit. I always hear about that. Anytime anybody discovers it, hey, guess what? I'm like, go, let me guess, Wrath of War, right? Yeah, like I don't know. It's been 20 fucking years. Ha! So I'm gonna play a track from there. Yeah, Beyond the Grave, dude. Only 2 issues. Hey, my old zine Morbid Death only did 3, and there's a 4th unpublished one. How about that? Sorry, Aaron, about your bills, but you really got a good kick out of the Cowboys getting their ass kicked, so I don't feel too bad for you, bro. I'm gonna play a track. Hopefully they don't shut down my stream, because last time I played a track from the Osmos recording, they pulled the plug on it, motherfuckers. So if they do, we'll just hang tight till I come back, and we won't play anymore. Well, I'm just gonna play one track from the Osmos fucking recording anyway. I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with it. Let's play. Let me find it. I think this is my favorite track on the album. Actually, it is Reapers of the Battlefield. Went too far, as usual. That's what she said. Yow. Reapers of the Battlefield. Where are you at? Here it is. Thornspawn, Reapers of the Battlefield. All right, yeah. Reapers of the Battlefield from Wrath of War of 2003 on Osmos. They did a vinyl and a CD version of it. And I think it got been bootlegged. And I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Okay, JD, you wanted to know about the studio. Yes, it was Isotopia Studios in Austin, which is actually Stuart Batlord Lawrence from Agony Column, the guitarist. He also plays guitar in Sad Wings of Destiny, the Judas Priest tribute with Jason, and many other shit, man. He had he converted his whole garage and a couple of rooms into an actual studio in his house. So he had isolation booths for cabs, had vocal isolation, a 16 track mixer, and of course in a big effects panel, one of those big old mounted ones, so we could do a lot of effects for there. Recorded on what were they? I think it was what VHS digital or something like that, beta digital, I forgot, but it was some type of tape. It wasn't digital, complete digital yet, but like a tape digital. I can't remember exactly what that was back then, what he was using, but that's what he used to record us with. And he was kicking ass. He was doing a lot of metal bands at that studio back then. Yep, that's it. A.SVHS. I knew you know. I knew you know. So yeah, and then after that we Fraser, about California, yeah, you did see me there. Thornspawn was set to play. Drummer canceled on us like 2 weeks before the freaking show while everybody else bought tickets. So me and Link and Sonny went. Sonny, the artist. So we went up there. He had his family was from Long Beach, so we stayed in Long Beach with him and his family, and went to the shows and checked it out. Saw Sadistic Intent, Destroy, In Alternum. Venom was supposed to play, but they canceled. And I just remember having a great time hanging out. Hung out with Killjoy, Daniel when he was in Incantation. Dude, it was fucking cool. It was a cool time. I wish we would have played that show. It would have really probably done good for us. It was the November to December in San Bernardino, the California November to December, but not to happen. So after that, we left Osmos and went with Agonia, who did you can still find those around if you guys are looking for demos of Thornspawn. They did the comp with 2 first demos on there. They did a vinyl edition too, and CD. And I fucking forgot what it's called. Johnny, you probably remember. I have the original demo, so I don't really listen to it much. I heard about the December to Dismember at Fucktown. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but I still had a good time. So we did Sanctified by Satan's Blood on Agonia. And then we did some like you guys were talking about, some splits and some 7 inches throughout here and there. And then my time in Thornspawn was like coming to an end. I wasn't feeling it. Not to get all the details, Fraser, because I know you want to hear everything, but I bailed. I was like, did you get to pair on? Probably not, because we didn't play. So I don't think so. There you go, Johnny. I knew Infernal Legion's First Possession. If you like any of that Everlasting Siege of the Necro Soldiers from Consecration Evil Flesh, it's on there, and so is our first demo, The Dacian Empire. So check it out if you want to pick it up. And also, I thought the production went down on Consecration of Evil, not Consecration, sorry guys, Sanctified by Satan's Blood. Certain members of the bands were insistent on doing it ourselves when we had studio money to go to the studio, and just wasn't ready we weren't ready to self-produce yet. Didn't have you can't go from having a good sounding album to making a bad sounding album unless you're like Dark Throne. So didn't work out for us, but whatever. So in between that time, I've been checking out shows, and met these dudes called the Cutthroats, a local hardcore punk band. And I ended up becoming friends with them, and I started playing bass for them in between. You know, I'm still an honorary member. I can, you know, go in and out of the band as much as I want, pretty much. Joe Cutthroat's one of my best friends. So I'm going to play a song I wrote for them guys that's on a San Antonio punk compilation. This song is called Killers, and we recorded this at James's house, the drummer at the time. But we had good engineers. It was the Robot Monster engineer guys who like engineered all this. I played bass for them, yeah, at that time. On this recording I'm about to play is when I, because I had left, and then they got Travis, who's still their bass player, to play bass. So I came back as like whenever I jam with them, I'm like a second guitar. So this is the full lineup, and I'm playing guitar on this track, Killers. Check it out.
Baby, I'm coming after you. I want you, baby, want you bad. I see you black and blue. I'm gonna see your inside and see your face of red. Gonna feel your skin like feel it from your head. See my on the side when nothing comes to mind. Look into my eyes, baby, cause I'm a killer. Darling, go to the end. You see me fuck my head. Running to the end, baby, cause I'm a killer. Walking down the street, baby, I'm coming after you. I want you, baby, want you bad. I'll see you black and blue. I'm gonna tear your inside out and see your face of red. I'm gonna feel your skin like feel it from your head. And see me on the side when nothing comes to mind. Look into your eyes, baby, cause I'm a killer. Darling, go to the end. You see it from my head. Run to the end, baby, cause I'm a killer.
Fuck yeah, dude, that logo is fucking great. Yeah, the Cutthroats rule. I always have a good time. Cool fucking dudes. Always fun to hang around with them. So when I left Thornspawn, I was already hatching a plan. I wanted to do just a straight up fucking Black Death kind of metal band, but just more about metal and not so much about you know, silliness. I don't know. I'm just being a dick. What is this? Quick story. Travis was my original bass player when he tried to start a death metal band while we were in high school. We used to jam in his garage. We were called Crematorio DJ. Ah, that's fucking cool, Aaron. That's right. He told me about that. He likes death metal and all that too. So I started doing Hod, and I got in touch with Yorn again, who was in Thornspawn. He was part of the Blood of the Holy era, recorded that album with us. And most people know Yorn is, you know, ex Necrospective, but we have been friends. He was in Thornspawn for a while. He like played the Milwaukee Metal Fest with us. He was part of the early stuff. Pretty cool times. So we started doing yeah, dude, the Cutthroats do fucking kick ass live. Real fucking high energy. Watch out for that pit. Woo! And started doing Hod, and just pretty much started putting the band together. And we got Dennis Sanders on drum, who jammed with Aaron, Bare Metal Media Aaron. And then we got Dirty Derek and Bear Reeves. Derek did rest in peace, Derek. He passed away a couple years ago. Fucking one of the coolest guys in town. Fucker jammed with Gigi Allen back in the day. Imagine that. And then Bear Reeves of Rancid Bat and Pill Crusher. Became friends with him. Now I would consider Bear one of my good friends in life. And we recorded a demo called You Cry and Piss Yourself. And then I was hanging around the Incantation guys one time, and I gave it to Alex, and I think Alex Books. He fucking loved it. Pretty much, from what I understand, he's like, John, you got to sign these guys. You got to put it out, because John was just starting up Ibex Moon Records, John McEntee. And next thing you know, they're hitting us up to do an album. We were like, yeah, Bear still sings for Rancid Bat. He's like their current modern singer. So I'm going to play a jam from our debut album. Let me find it. There you go. This is, I would say, what, the hit jam on there. It was originally Jorn wrote it. I think for the most part. I had a couple riffs in there, but I'm gonna give the credit to Jorn. But it was originally supposed to be like a Bathory fucking type of song, and it's funny how it changed and morphed into what it is now, what it became. Let me find it for you, fine folks. The song is like used to get the fucking pit going crazy back in the day. This one's called it's from Hod, from the Serpent Owl, and that's Mark Riddick art. If you didn't know that, on the cover, he did the art. And this song is called Demoralizer.
On the floor, fetal position is finished.
So yeah, man, Hod was like where I like finally like was in a band that did a lot of fucking shows, played all over the country, fucking a lot of touring, driving. It's all over the place. So we were kind of nuts. We would do like 17-hour drives in between shows just to get to the next show. I mean, we did play from coast to coast. I mean, I know a lot of bands do that, but it was like the first time I fucking was like in a band going constantly playing shows. Played got on the tour with Marduk and Nora went up into Canada for 2 shows, Montreal and Toronto. And then play like New York City, Chicago. Where else did we play? Cleveland. So yeah, it was a good time in that band, playing all over. And I found a video from one of our earlier shows with the whole original lineup. This was in Houston. Let me find it for you guys. Was one of the, I think it was a Destroyer 666 show, one of the early ones, not the first one, but one of like maybe the second or third time they showed up in Houston. I believe it's at the White Swan. I could be wrong. Find it. So this is another one from with me, Dennis, Bjorn, Derek, and Bear, all in the band, and we're playing Harbinger of Death. This was 2009 in Houston. Check it out. All right, yeah, Hod, Harbinger of Death in 2009. Dude, this you could literally tell someone, no, we're called Hod, and like a second later, so when did HOD? And I'm like, what the fuck? And like, it's like, well, we put it on all our websites that it's not HOD, it's Hod, but whatever. People can't figure it out. But yeah, that used to drive us up the wall. Everybody calling us HOD because we were not HOD. I get it. You know, people just see those three letters and think, oh, it's an acronym. But yeah, that was a ripper, Harbinger of Death. That was like, Dennis would be like, woo! Oh, what's this? You know, I talked to Bear when Rasvat played New Orleans a few months back, and I had no idea he was a dude from. Yeah, well, it's two different worlds, but yeah, that's our singer, dude. We'll eventually finish this third album we're working on, but that's a story for another day. So that lineup, the original lineup, at least got to go do a 2-week tour one time with Monstrosity here in the US, and that shit was fun, dude. Monstrosity dudes are cool as shit. We had some adventures with them, and just playing across the country with them guys was a good time. Played a couple of festivals too with them on that tour. I think one in South Carolina, and then one in Arizona. Hope my looks like my internet is slowing down, so I'll just here. If that freeze up, let me know. Anyway, yeah, Kelly Conway from Death was filling in on bass for Monstrosity, and see, they went out with they were out 2 weeks prior before we jumped on the tour, and we jumped on the tour after the first band. You know, they did their 2 weeks and they left the tour, and then we jumped on, and we were fucking hungry as fuck. We were coming out like going crazy live and thrashing and doing all that. And Kelly was like, after we got to know them, he's like, yeah, man, you guys fucking made us hard having to work every night, playing all hard and headbanging and shit. We had to step our game up. Kelly's cool fucking dude. If you ever meet him, man. So yeah, we've just played all over with them guys too on 2 weeks. That happened. I think McEntee put that together when he was doing Ibex Moon Records. He was being able to get a lot of his bands out on the road. So let's jump ahead to our second record, Book of the Worm, which was put out on Arctic Media. Julian from Cult of Azazel bought the rights to that label and offered to do the second album because Ibex Moon closed up shop. So I was like, shit, okay, yeah, you go ahead and do it. And then add lineup changes and all that. Won't get into every detail. Let me see, what did I get for you guys? I'll play a couple of songs from all the different eras. We gotta mention Dell. Dell came in when Dennis left on drums and did a lot of fucking time in Hod and helped us out big time. I think Into the Storm, yeah, we played Gathering of the Bestial Legions in LA. Our singer was shit-faced that night. We weren't too happy with him. He I guess it didn't look bad, but we know, like, hey man, come on, get fucked up after the show. But that was life in the band. Find some more Hod for you. Play some stuff. What did I queue up for you all? Let's play something from 2014 in Laredo, some live stuff with one of the later lineups. Right, yeah. That was Call Forth the Deep Ones. That was from the Limb Splitter 2 comp that Ossuary Industries from Houston put out. We had 3 tracks on there. Who came up with it? It was actually Bear. He was what was he? He was looking into he's into all that, you know, mythology and all that. And it was the Americanized version of Hadul, the Norse god of darkness and winter. So we just thought, yeah, darkness and winter, that sounds cool. We'll go with that. That was Dell on drums on that last one we just played. What's up, Benji? Good to see you. Yeah, Dell had that Caesar haircut, and we're like, well, yo, bro, that's not gonna fly. Either you shave your head or grow your hair out, because you already look like you're like 12. So yeah, Dell had to do some hair growing to keep his spot in the band, but he did. Remember, he had long hair for a while. You guys gave him a hard time for wearing the vest and everything. So on that video we just watched, that was TA Trans Am, who later joined Goat Whore from Hod, and then that was Danny, our old guitars. He was one of the ones. He lasted a pretty long time too. Danny did a lot of stuff with us, and yeah, and that was Dell on drums, and Dell was our drummer for a while, for a good while actually. Did a lot of shit with us too. So but before that happened, we were already recording our second album, Book of the Worm. Oh man, talk about drama. Bjorn like quit right before the sessions were gonna start. So, and we just had Dennis had, I think, was just quit, but we at least got the drum tracks down for the recording. So there was that. Now, let me find the I'm gonna play a jam from the album if I can find it when you guys. Oh, no wonder. I'm gonna play Where Are the Demons. This is one of the songs that we recorded for Book of the Worm. And it's kind of just talking about where's all the crazy black metal mania that used to happen. That's like kind of the theme of the song in a nutshell. Where are the demons? Looking. Here we go. All right.
Where it drives me to amazing.
Whoops, I mean to play it again. The logo was designed by Daniel Shaw. I asked him as a favor to do it, and he did it. Knocked it out pretty quick. He obviously Daniel from Blaspherian, Cemeterian, world renowned artist nowadays. He did the logo as a favor, and then later on we just had John Zig, legendary tattoo artist, if you know, and he actually did the album cover from Book of the Worm, and he just touched up the logo a little, straightened out a couple things here and there, but it's really Daniel's logo. He came up with the original concept of it. So yeah, that's how the logo was made there, Benji. All right, here we go. So yeah, so when Book of the Worm was getting ready to come out, we had booked the show here in town to play you know, obviously a little release show. Bear writes all the lyrics and Hod. All the instruments are, you know, were, well, I think I wrote most of fucking Book of the Worm because Jorn Beld, and Jorn wrote most of it's funny, Jorn wrote a lot of Serpent, and I wrote most of Book of the Worm. Jorn, whatever, you know, I'm having problems in life, whatever, had to go and do his thing. He quit, but the problem was he quit right when we were getting ready to go in the studio, so I had to do all the guitar tracks for Book of the Worm. And then right when we were getting ready to play that show, 2 weeks before the show, TA tells us, hey, I have to quit. I'm joining Goat Horror, and I'm going on tour with them. I won't be able to do that show. Like, fuck. So we called our friend Zeus from Plutonian Shore, asked him if he could cover bass, and he learned that set in 2 weeks, and he did this show with us. Let me find that for you guys. Zeus is a fucking killer musician. Missed that dude as well. Let me see. I think I downloaded it. Did I or did I not? Fucking shit. Maybe I didn't download it. Double check here. Nope, I didn't. Oh well. But anyway, Zeus came in and filled in on bass for us, and he played bass for a while, and then the band kind of broke up a little, like kind of went on hiatus. And when we came back, we got Zeus on guitar, and then Keith, who was in Hexless and now in Church Aside and Pious Levas with me, he came in on and did the bass on the rest of the shows that we did after that. And I'm gonna play a song from what I think our last gig we did, and it's been a while. We played in Houston with Pentagram when they played out there, one of Carlos's shows. And it was just it's just me on guitar now, because Zeus joined the Navy, so he left, and we were just like, dude, I'm tired of like teaching everybody these songs and then having to reteach them and teach them and teach them. So I was like, I'll just do guitar for now until like something amazing happens, and then, you know, we'll figure it out. But probably won't happen unless Zeus comes back from the Navy, but I doubt that. I'm just talking nonsense now. But this is from 2022, one of our last shows that we have done. This is When the Ghouls Feed, live in Houston. All right. Yeah. This is a good question. Necron, did the dime bullshit ruin a lot of shows for y'all? Not really. I mean, we got the threats and all that. And I know when here in San Antonio, they were doing they were having the house core was the house core films almost thing. And they were asking a lot of the local bands to come out and play, but they were specifically told they couldn't book us. I mean, whatever. I get it. We weren't allowed to play that show according from the head honchos there. So maybe that's like one of the shows, but everybody else got to play except Todd. And that whole thing was stupid because it wasn't us. We didn't do anything wrong. And what they always wanted us to apologize for not liking something. I'm like, well, wouldn't that be insincere to apologize? And you still don't like it. Why? I'm not going to get into the whole fucking thing. I'll tell you. Just look it up. Odd Pantera, grave desecration. Odd got framed, and they did it on purpose. We weren't even never even been to fucking Dimebag's grave. I have no idea where it's at. Nor would we waste our time doing that. So there's a story on that. So when Odd wasn't doing much. Yeah, exactly. Like they were mad at us because we didn't like Pantera. And we took a stupid picture with a bad Merle the Dime Bag where the guys were pretending to pee on it and flick it off, and it got thrown into that whole Pantera controversy, saying we were the band that did that shit to the grave. It was so stupid. Fuck Metal Injection and all those fucking dumb websites. Metal Sucks, Metal Injections. They were all the ones jumping in on that story too and dragging us our good name through the mud. Them sons of bitches. That's why I won't even click on any link related to them sites or anything. They will never get my business because they're shady journalists. That's what they are. See, now you got me doing the bitching hour. Anyway, I was Pod wasn't, it was kind of like went on hiatus. The exact fanfares be wild though. Oh yeah, they were mad as a gorilla, bro. They're ready to kill us. Mad as a gorilla. Threatening like girlfriends of the band members and all that. It was like threatening to kill and rape them over a fucking dumb picture. Weirdos. Anyway, Sworn Ghoul and one of the later members of Thornspawn, Necro Inferno, aka Big Mike and Regular Mike, started working. They had their band going, but they were doing another project behind the scenes. And they called me up one day, hey man, come over and check this out if you want. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And I went over and checked them out. Like, holy shit. I go, what's going on here? I thought, what is this? Like, oh man, this is no, I mean, yeah, we got total publicity for it. Either way, it happened, it happened. So what can you do, Either you keep on fucking going or crack the pressure. I mean, we got some mean mugs at a couple of shows, but no one never really did anything, and there was no need to fucking do anything because we didn't do anything in the first place. It was dumb. So I went over and checked them guys out, and they were working on a new project called Pious Levas. It's this total murderous fucking hateful metal, the way I like it. Some people call it war metal, some people call it Black and Death, whatever you want to call it. I fucking loved it. And I was like, well, what's the deal, man? And they were like, well, we were hoping you want to jam. And I was like, fuck yeah, I want to jam. This fucking rules. So I pretty much joined Pious Levas on the spot. And we didn't even do a demo. We issued our first album without no demo. Kind of should have did a demo, but whatever now. Okay, what is this? Actually, I have a song uploaded from Ahad and it had a shitload of Rage Pantera comments at the time. Yeah, dude, it was out of control. And the way it's cool and the way it sucks is a lot of people, that's their only claim to fame to Ahad, but Ahad was fucking awesome. regardless, in my opinion, I really liked Hod, and it sucks that it's known for that stupid shit for a lot of people. So anyway, Hod isn't broken up. Yes, we did. We played with them in Houston. Hod played with a lot of fucking bands. I mean, 10 years at least of constant shows. I'll try to remember some of them: Incantation, Agoraphobia, Perverse Wrath, Autopsy, Marduk, Dark Funeral, Angel Corpse. Keep going here, man. Venom Inc., Nun Slaughter, Blaspherian, Imprecation. Who else did we play with? Monstrosity. I mean, on some of the fests, we just played with so many bands you lose track. My first Blaspherian shows were with Hod and Vor. Great times. Fucking awesome. Yeah, played with Vor from Arkansas. Good guys. Manslaughter. Yeah, we were Abigail. Yeah, we played with Abigail. Hell, man. You guys remember more than me. Yeah, we were almost booked. Yeah, Morgan's real cool fucking dude. They're all fucking, well, at least that lineup was real cool. Daniel was cool. Daniel, one time we just fucking tore the stage off of Cleveland when we were on the Marduk tour, and I was walking by Daniel, the singer, and he was like, he had vodka, and he taps me on the shoulder and puts the vodka in my face, so I had to take a big chug, and he said, Mama, and we went upstairs with them and drank with them a little, and got to eat some of their food. They were cool dudes, and went back to the show, man. Watched Or Nora, and oh yeah, dude, we got along good with the Or Nora guys. They fucking, I think it was like Hod and Or Nora were the two bands that fucking got along the best on that tour. Hung out with them a lot. Fucking Blasphemer ended up being a real cool dude. OJ was cool. Their drummer Christian, I think he still drums in Obliteration, the death metal band from Norway. Oh, you're looking at flyers right now. Yeah, dude, we remember shit, dude. We played with Real Burns to Death. We played some of the crusty shows that here in Austin. We would get booked on those. It was a good time, man. Played a lot of bands. But let me get back to Pious Levas. So our first album, Beast of the Foulest Death, comes out, and underground label, but I'm fucking cool with it, dude. Exorder. Yeah, when they came, Rigor Mortis. Remember those Rigor Mortis shows with the original lineup before everybody passed away? We played a lot of shows with them guys. I think 2 or 3. So I'm gonna play the first track off of Beast of the Foulest Depths with Hod, and this track is called Nameless Cruciforms. This one goes out to Evil On It. Hope you enjoy it, because I know you like this one. You find it. I'm still going through the files of death. There we go. Nameless Cruciform from Pious Levas.
Betrayed for centuries, famous for the force, forsaken to the ground. Famous for the force, levels of hell, face you as you fall. Use the force, use the force, use the force. Highest altar, they beckon me, an obsidian hammer. I destroy mercy with a blackened heart, with death bones drawn, to strangle vengeance from their holy fucking lungs. Nameless cruciforms, hellstorms rage for thee. Nameless Levels of hell haze you as you fall. Highest altar, they beckon me with obsidian hammer, like a driver's seat, with a blackened heart, my death bolt drawn, I strangle vengeance from their holy fucking lungs. Nameless Cruciform. Nameless Cruciform. Once again, forsaken, ground.
Yeah, as you can see, that's way more visceral. There's a crushing, and I love that fucking style of fucking metal too. So I was real happy to join HOD, and also this to work with Link Swarngle and Necro Infernal Mike again. So on that recording, Swarngle did the vocals, and he plays guitar, and he did the bass tracks, and Pallone did obviously drums. Pallone's is Necro Infernal. Yeah, JD, I know, bro. Thanks for always supporting the PL in the house. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it's like a very chaotic, just crushing, Black Death type of war metal. So we put out our first album, and then we started looking around. We had an EP we've been working on, and I got in touch with Go Throne Records, Mr. Aaron Kalmos, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'll do it." So he puts out the CD and cassette of both of Satanic Might, our second recording, which is an EP. I fucking real happy, Aaron isn't like a Osmos or a Necropolis type label or whatever, but he does a good job getting everything out. And with I don't think you need big labels like in older days. I just think, with the internet and proper promotion, you can do well, man. So we made a video for one of the songs. Well, not a video, but a lyric video for sorry, I'm trying to find it for you guys too as I'm talking. Vatican Bowels Ablaze, and Necro Blanco Photography out of Austin put the video together for us, man, and I think he did a great job. So let's check this out. This is a track from Bolt to Satanic Might out on Goat Throne Records. On he did it on CD and cassette, and also Goat Throne did he did it on CD originally, just CD. He released it on CD. I'm sorry, guys, Bolt to Satanic Might, but then he worked with our first label, and he got a release where he put on one side is Bolt of Satanic Might, and then on the other side of the cassette is Beast of the Foulest Deaths. So it's like a 2-for-1 cassette release that he did with our first label. So here we go, man. Let's check out a track. All right, yeah. So Necro Blanco Photography did the fucking lyric video for that song. I think he did a fucking killer job. What's up, fucking Dylan? What was this? Do I like Flame from Finland? Poser alert. I don't think I have heard them. So getting back to Vatican Bowels Ablaze, the song we just heard from Bolt of Satanic Might. Yeah, there's a total battery part in there. Maybe y'all recognize it. Yeah, he did a great job. And thanks, Aaron, for putting out that release, because we didn't know who we were going to go with that. And Aaron came in and fucking saved the day and got that put out for us. So from there, you know, we got that. We started played a couple shows here and there, and you know, was doing them pretty good. I started talking to Rob from Mega Vortex from Germany. And ends up he was a big Thornspawn fan from back in the day. I had no idea, you know, prior to this. So he was real interested in hearing Hod. So you know, we did some trading and he absolutely loved it. And then he was also writing stuff on his band Omega Vortex, and he came up with the idea, hey man, do you want to do a split record with us? I was like, sure, dude. You know, I'll see who I can get, you know, put it out. And he was on his end and said, well, okay, maybe you can find someone to do it in the US, and I'll find someone in Europe to do it over here, so we don't have to, you know, try to ship records, because you know how much that shit costs nowadays. It's outrageous. Well, I'm sorry, what? Say the critical part of saying true too. Yeah. And so I hit up Aaron first, and Aaron was like, yeah, you know, for sure, I'll do that, right, Aaron? And not getting into all the details, but I had also hit up Dark Descent, and Dark Descent said they do it too. So the way we worked it out was Dark Descent and Invictus from Ireland would handle the vinyl and CDs, and they would handle, you know, the European territories, and Dark Descent would handle the American territories, and I'm sure, you know, like Canada, South America, whatever the case. And Aaron will handle the cassette version for the whole fucking world. So that's how that split came out, the Omega Vortex Pious Levas split. Yeah. Going to speak on this? Nah, dude. We're not going to get into all that. You know, it is what it is. The music stands on its own. But what about this? Can't wait to finally get an Omega Vortex shirt. Great idea, Aaron, to put those shirts out for the US you know, territory. Fabulous idea, bro. He knows what I'm talking about. So anyway, yeah, there were a couple of hiccups on the release, but it was coming right out of COVID, so whatever. We got it out. If you know what I'm talking about, Aaron's going to start doing the official Omega Vortex shirts for the US, so you don't have to, you know, pay more than it costs to buy the shirt and shipping. You can get it just a lot cheaper, so that's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'll check into that Flame, bro. I mean, I'm sure if you're I think 2010 or something, if you're recommending it, you pretty much know what I dig, so I will check that out. So we're gonna play a song from the Best Death Will Consume You. Did I get it right? I don't know. Kind of Destroyer 666 style. Man, El Necron grew hair really fast. No, it's just not in a fucking ponytail, dude. Usually it is, but it's nice and cold, so I'll wear my hair down. Good hair day. Good hair day, not bad hair day. All right, let me find this track for you guys. This has been played before and all that, but I fucking love this jam. Yeah, you can love your own band's music too, man. Here we go. This is from our split with Omega Vortex. This is Miscreant Diablos. All right, yeah, miscreant Diablos. Yeah, man. If you're looking for it locally here in San Antonio, I know Robot Monster and Hogwild still have some relatively not expensive. All those other damn vinyls at good price. Yeah, and Swearingle is definitely getting his vocal style down. He never sung before, so obviously on the first recordings, he's still like finding his style, but now he's like, I think he's honing it in, man. Yeah, you got to have blast, and you got to have riffs, and you got to have dive bombs. Yeah, total chaos, dude. So that is, the latest release of Pious Levas. Shirts. After we do all this hoodie run, we'll have new shirts as well. But if you want a hoodie, they're $40 postage paid. Send them to they're zip up hoodies too. They're not pullovers. See, Necron666 at gmail.com is the PayPal address. Let me find it for you. I know I got it somewhere. Right here. If you want a hoodie, and we'll be announcing the new shirt designs after we do the hoodie run. The hoodie run is going to end at the end of January. There'll be no more hoodies done because it's kind of a pain to print on demand. The shirts, there are going to be some sick designs, so I can't wait to show those off. But if you want a hoodie, there's zip-up hoodies. Let me see. Do I have my door here? I can't show this. That's giving away the secret. I don't think it's Is it? Oh, is this it? Look at all the shit I go through. All right. This is my, yeah. There's the hoodie. That's the back print of the hoodie. And then there are zip up hoodies. So, you get hot, you can unzip this damn thing, and it's a pocket print. Let me see. Give me a minute. Is this? Oh, must be folded over. Of course, the sleeves inside out. That's why I'm having a difficult time with this. 1 second, please. There we go. Oh, that's the back again. There. So when you zip up the hoodie, it has the pocket print of the Pious Levas on the pocket. Where a pocket would be. So it would be like right there. a pocket print, not like a big giant print on the front. The big prints on the back. Oh, Jesus. See, doing too much. Gonna destroy the show. When's the cast? Hopefully Tuesday, dude. I'm going for an appointment Tuesday. That'll be 3 weeks. Yeah, Link's getting down his vocals, so you know, he was always a guitarist prior. Never did vocals. You know what? I'll show you guys a live track of a HOD song that we worked on that hasn't been recorded yet. We did this at the Nun Slaughter show like 3 years ago. Let me find it. Yeah, here it is. This will be one of our new songs when we finally get around recording. This one's called Crawling Chaos. Yeah, Crawling Chaos. That'll be on the. Instead of saying when it happens, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time when we finally record the new HOD. Yeah, I remember Alienation, guys. I know Mondo fucking way back since the 80s, the guitarist. Troy and Wow, damn, dude, what's the name of the metal band he's in with Jason McMaster? I like that one too. Cool stuff. But yeah, Alienation wasn't like super heavy. They were, like more of a 90s metal, right? Not posery or anything, just not like fucking from the depths of hell metal or anything. So yeah, dude, now I showed some live fucking let's see some live Pious Levas. Hey, you guys remember fucking Fruit videotaping? He was videotaping this video I'm about to show, but when at the Hexea show, when Hexea played at Bonds, Fruit was taping, and dude, it was fucking comedy caper, dude. Homie was buzzed out doing some crazy poses on the stage, but he got his shot. The professional getting those shots, but I think there's a part in this Pious Levas live where he gets taken out too. He was in front of the stage and everybody started pitting, and poor guy. This is us at Bonds in 2023. I think you recorded this Leather Metal Loudness. Yep, this is yours, I believe. Here we go.
Hell's for all the other bands to play tonight. Destination. Those guys good.
I see JD, Francisco, my nephew, Sonny, Bruce. Who else is up there? Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, there you go. Some live Pious Levas from Bonds with Hexea was on the bill too. They fucking tore it up that night as well, but they always tear it up when they play. Sorry about the dragon video. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it was just on my end, but sounded weird. Some parts are kind of freaking out over here. That's that's about what you'll see if you see Pious Levas live. It's total fucking chaos and destruction. Like We're going down that fucking highway fast as hell, teetering crazy, but we're still hanging on. We're still fucking there. It's just total chaos. That's how I see Pious Levas. So yeah, man, that is too heavy for YouTube. YouTube couldn't handle the chaos. That's funny. That's pretty much the Necrospective at this point. That's what all the projects and bands I've done since 1986. I don't think I missed anything. I think so Cerebral, Indignation, Diablos, Thornspawn, Hod, and Pious Levas. I started jamming in 86 live. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the Fiesta Night show, because that show kind of there was hardly a crowd because no one could fucking get down there. But if you guys got any questions, hit me up now, or that's it. Show's pretty much done. I played everything I wanted to play. Fuck, I didn't think it was gonna go 3 hours. So hit me up anything. If not, I'll play Sepulchral Summoning, the rough track of one of the new songs we recorded for the next release. Label and everything to be announced, but we still got this happening. But the Sworn Ghoul and Necro Inferno are still recording. Join a Metallica cover band. Well, you know, I'll make some money in San Antonio if I do that, because they love their cover bands. They love them. They're gonna do some Metallica and some Slayer and Pantera. Woo! Oh, and I did not mention that Book of the Worm was recorded by Dennis Munoz at his home studio here in San Antonio before he left town. You'll get that new Hod one day, man. It's coming. We got the songs wrote. Yeah, watch the replay, dude. I pretty much go into detail. All the Pious Levas stuff is recorded by Necro Inferno Mike, drummer Mike. He does all our recordings. He's getting better each time. Each time he's producing, so doing well. Okay, let me read this. Not sure if this has been asked, but who was your first impression? What was your first impression being in the studio? Was it nerve-wracking experience at first? Nailing down takes? You know, let me see. First studio, that would have been Thornspawn. No, Indignation. Is it gonna rain or some shit? Or like fucking thunder out there. What the fuck? And so that was my first studio. It was a little weird being in the studio. I remember and we recorded the tracks live in the studio. So we didn't track. I mean, I think we did overdub here and there, but most of it was live. The band is playing. I remember I got a little nervous the first song or two, fucked up, but then just needed to stop and lock in. You know, you're like, hey, dude, you can't be doing this. It's costing us money. So once you kind of get flowing, you forget about all that and you just get going, and all that has to go out the window, and you just walk into ripping some music. Where to get Diablos music and what were the names of the demos so I can look them up? I know the second demo was called Flowing Downwards. I have it up on my channel if you want to get it from there. The first demo, I can't remember the name. I apologize. I know Diablos is more Jeff Tandy's thing, so maybe he can find someone to release it. I'm sure like somebody would want to put out the first, because there's 2 demos, so it's like a full length worth of music. They both sound decent. I mean, they were recorded on 4 trackers. So that was the story with Diablos. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. That's why my internet's probably going caca. What else? But yeah, you can go on my channel and look on the live on videos, and one of the demos is there if you want to just listen to it. Okay, we got rain here in town. Yeah, it was just like a rowdy thunder right now. Well, yeah, or you can ask here, dude. That's what the end of this is for. Oh, fuck yeah. Thanks for supporting the show and the stream, Nick. Appreciate it. Anybody else want the show to support? Necron don't mind. And Necrowolf actually loves it. He's like, hit me up. But also, I just wanted to do give you guys some info on what I have done, in the past. This is like pretty much everything that I've done musically. Okay, you found it? All right, cool. And Francisco has the whole Indignation demo up on his channel too. The Words of Deceit. If you want to listen to that whole demo, it's there on his channel. But yeah, I like to be able to buy the Diablos is, yeah, that's pretty much impossible unless somebody like reissues them. Unless somebody reissues them. All right, what are you saying, bro? Had a band going but lost all members and songs I want to redo if interested. Yeah, let me hit me up outside of here and let me hear it. I am pretty much just focusing on Hod and Pious Levas right now, but you never know. Hint, hint. Yeah, that's hilarious. I would just do them on CD. It'd probably be the cheapest, but Aaron has so much shit going down the pike. That's up to him. Anybody else? Got any more questions? No? All right. I'll play one more track. I'm going to play. This has been played before, obviously, but I'm going to play it again for you guys. Let me find it for you. Sepulchral Summoning. Remember, this is a demo version of the song. This is some new Pious Levas that will be coming out hopefully this year. Let me find it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going through like a million fucking things. I think I might have went too far. Let me go back up. And don't forget to check out Churchside in Austin and in San Antonio next week, Friday and Saturday. That would be fucking cool if you can make it out to that. Damn it. Hold on. I have to look it up. All right, let's play Sepulchral Summoning, some new Pious Levas. That will be on the next recording whenever that comes out. Here we go.
Eternally dead.
Sepulchral summoning. Next, on the next Pious Levas release, whenever that is. Aaron and I talked about the shirts. We're gonna do the hoodies through the end of January, and then we'll have our spring line announced in February. We'll have 2 new shirt designs we'll talk about after we get all the hoodies done. But we're gonna do the hoodies through the end of the month. So we're doing now and the end of January. Get your orders in. If not, tough shit. I'm not gonna do any more special prints for those. It's kind of a thing to do the zip up hoodies, but they look good, man. That's why we're doing them. All right, show's over. Thanks for watching my necrospective of my Necron career of metal. I can't do the horns, but I'll do it over here. All right, guys. Until next time, see you later. Have Fraser model the spring. I think I'll have Necrowolf model the spring line. It might do better than Fraser. I'll give Fraser half shirts to wear. Yeah. Ow. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. Play the outro. Oh, yeah. I forgot to acknowledge my super chatters who supported the stream. Let me give you a robot.
Ole! Salud, muchacho! Salud, Dr. Steve!
Fucking drunk robot rules. All right. All right. Thanks. Later.
What is light without dark?